With the unofficial start of summer just around the corner, local swimming pools are getting ready to open up for the season, and a couple of them will open up this weekend. The Cranberry Township Water Park opens this Saturday, so does the Dormont Pool. Spray parks in the city of Pittsburgh open up on Saturday, but the pools will not open until June 15th. All of the county pools will open the first weekend in June, except for the South Park Wave Pool, which is delayed because of construction. And with pools opening, it's a good time to remind you about some very important water safety information as we move into the summer. New CDC statistics show that more people are drowning. Channel 11 news anchor Jennifer Tomazik is breaking down what to do if you find yourself struggling in the water.
Drowning is the leading cause of death for kids age 1 to 4. So I talked to a swim expert about how to prevent drowning, what to do if you find yourself struggling in the water, and what to do if you see someone else struggling.
I could do a slip into one.
Yeah?
I could do a backflip.
You can see Mom and Dad had a hard time keeping the kids from jumping in the pool during our interview, and that's a good thing because both James and Lydia are very confident swimmers. That confidence was put to the test when Lydia was just a year old and she fell in the pool, even with 4 adults around.
It was unbelievable. She was under for about 2 seconds and then she just popped right up and was floating on top of the water with her little chin out.
Christy and David McCandless credit that to Lydia's swim lessons that they started when she was just months old.
Statistics will tell you that enrolling in swim lessons and practicing water safety, it can reduce drowning by 88%.
Experts in the swimming field agree it is the first line of defense against drowning.
We have some work to do getting people into swim lessons.
The Red Cross took a survey and only 40% of people said that they were water competent. That means that you can jump in over your head, tread water for a minute, and swim 25 yards to get out. Goldfish Wexford swim instructor Mary Ann explains what to do if you find yourself struggling in the water.
Try and get that head out of the water. We teach them just to float on their back so they're not kind of struggling, wasting that energy.
Drowning is silent and quick. It can happen in under a minute. If you see someone struggling in the water,
You don't want to go into the deep end. You want to make sure that you throw something out to them. You never want to go into the deep end if you can't stand if someone's struggling.
Because aquatic director Chris Biswick says you'll get fatigued trying to keep yourself and them up.
So the easiest thing would be is pool noodles are always around, so you want to reach a pool noodle out to them.
You can also reach a pool skimmer or a broom out to them. If they're farther out, grab a life ring. You can find them at commercial pools, life jackets and kickboards.
You could just toss it out.
Those are other options to throw out to them to keep them afloat.
It's scary anytime, kids are near water, any amount of water, there's always a risk. So we feel much better knowing that they're strong swimmers.
A few more things to remember. Keep a barrier between kids and the water, whether that's your pool gate that's locked or a parent watching them when they're near the water. And speaking of, never take your eyes off of them. Make sure that there is a designated water watcher for the kids, especially if you're with a group. And keep the pool toys out of the pool so that kids aren't tempted to try to go in for them. Jennifer Tomazik, Channel 11 News.